Hi, I'm Brittany from Showtime, and this is Cine Guide, where we get you out of the house and off to the movies. Fresh at the cinema this week, traverse time with three very different films. The 50s take hold as the stories of the Beat generation come to life in On the Road. Time warps in the futuristic action headspin Looper with Bruce Willis. But first, let's take a look at Wall Street time in Arbitrage. Silver Fox Richard Gere totally embodies finance tycoon Robert Miller, a man who seems to have it all.
World events all revolve around five things. M-O-N-E-Y.
Why sell our company? We make a great return.
How much money do we need? Do you want to be the richest guy in the cemetery?
But appearances can be deceiving. This is a man far from perfect, and when a trip away with his mistress turns to tragedy, he does what a rich, powerful white man might do.
Jimmy, it's me.
You want to tell me what this is?
You don't ask.
This is pressure cooker stuff. See, for this billionaire CEO, who's trying to close the biggest deal of his life, getting caught is just not an option.
Yeah.
So Detective Breyer here to see you.
We haven't located the driver.
The driver.
Yeah, someone else was driving.
If all this sounds a bit familiar, the story echoes real-life Wall Street shyster Bernie Madoff, whose 4-decade-long, $50 billion Ponzi scheme shocked the globe in 2008. And my hat goes off to first-time director Nicholas Jarecki. We're simultaneously intrigued, yet disgusted by a man consumed by money, greed and power, who's not afraid to crush his nearest and dearest.
Did you want me to let our investors go bankrupt?
You lied.
We were going broke.
I'm your partner.
You are not my partner. You work for me.
Gere was made for this role. He plays Slimy very well. Equally impressive is Susan Sarandon, Britt Marling and Tim Roth as the dogged detective chomping for justice.
The guy did it. He does not get to walk just because he's on CNBC.
Everything I do is for us, for this family. Now you're telling me how to run my business?
This isn't about your business, this is our life.
Now let's loosen up and hightail it to the early 50s with On the Road. It's taken over 60 years, but now Jack Kerouac's generation-defining novel arrives on the big screen. The movie tells the story of rioter Sal Paradise, who finds inspiration in best friend Dean Moriarty.
Dean just raised in society. He had just married a 16-year-old chick named Mary Lou.
Where do you find such absolutely wonderful people? I've never seen anyone like this.
This was a passion project for both producer Roman Coppola and director Walter Salles. Coined the unfilmable story, it was never going to be an easy translation. But the top-notch cast is impressive. Viggo Mortensen, Amy Adams, Kirsten Dunst, Kristen Stewart as the very carefree 16-year-old Mary Lou. Sam Riley is effortlessly cool as Sal, but the one to watch is Garrett Hedlund as the fanatical Dean Moriarty.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
On the Road isn't perfect. It doesn't have a structure, but it's beautiful to look at, and you get a sense of the youthful spirit of the 50s. I say go on, take a journey on the road.
Burn, burn like Roman candles across the night.
Now get ready, get set for Looper. Wow. Rian Johnson writes and directs this incredible time travel sci-fi action thriller. And for those of you sitting on the fence with sci-fi, don't think twice. This story is very human, and it won't lose you. The world is in a state of chaos. Crime syndicates control the world, and loopers change history.
In the future, time travel is outlawed, used only in secret by the largest criminal organizations. When they need someone gone, and they want to erase any trace of the target ever existing, they use specialized assassins, like me, called loopers.
Joe is a well-paid hired gun, and he lives life large. That is until he breaks one tiny rule.
Never let your target escape, even if your target is you.
Basically, Bruce Willis plays the older Joe. He's lived his life and now wants to make sure he gets to keep it by travelling back in time to take out the Rainmaker, the future's bad guy. But his 30-year younger self, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, transformed thanks to prosthetics, has other plans.
I'm gonna fix this! I'm gonna fight him! I'm gonna kill him!
The idea of a hitman hunting himself is a great concept, wrapped up in non-stop action, great special effects, a plethora of twists, and a thought-provoking, conversation-starting story with heart. Looper really is that good.
This time travel crap just fries your brain like an egg.
That's all from me. Tune in next week when Alice Tynan from the Movie Club tries to get you out of the house and off to the movies.